Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. This is going to be probably our first video since our last videos that we were posting for our around the world trip. Going back a few months ago now is when we came back from that trip, so this is actually going to be the first video. And Dan is driving as usual. I don't know if you can see him.
Hello, welcome back.
I'm currently vlogging on my new phone that I got. We both got Samsung S9s when we got back home, which was great. So we've actually got working phones now. Anyway, really random. But yeah, so this is going to be our first video. So we're hoping to show you something a little bit more interesting this time around. It's actually our anniversary today for 5 years. And Dan is taking me somewhere. I don't know where we're going. So I'm hoping that it's going to be really great. I'm sure it will be. It's somewhere, I've been told it's somewhere in Victoria. We're currently just driving out of the city at the moment, I think. I'm not really sure. I have my ideas on where we're going, but then maybe those ideas are going to get trashed very soon. So really hoping that it's going to be great. We're only going for a couple of nights. It's really crappy weather at the moment in Melbourne, and it has been for the last few weeks. So I'm hoping that it's going to clear up over the weekend, but with Melbourne you never know. But yeah, I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the videos that we've been putting up for the last couple of months, delayed videos I should say, of our trip. We really enjoyed that trip, and we couldn't believe that we actually got all the videos out eventually in the end, so we were pretty happy about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's see where we end up. So a lot's actually happened in the last few months since we last saw you guys. We have moved back to Melbourne, which was very exciting. We actually weren't back in Sydney for that long after we got back. We had jobs lined up eventually in the end. Down in Melbourne, we were able to apply for some jobs down here just to get us sort of like set up, and now it's kind of like all different, and we have so much updating to do with you guys. But yeah, long story short is we moved back down to Melbourne, and we have been living here for the last few months. We are currently heading on the M1 southbound from Melbourne. So my guess was that we were going to Daylesford, and I'm feeling like that might not be the case anymore. Yeah, so my guess was Daylesford, or even potentially the Yarra Valley, just based on some clues that Dan had given me, but I feel like we're not heading that way. So I'm very interested to see where we're going. He's like loving this right now.
She's been guessing Daylesford all week, and she's like, she thought she'd nailed it, but she's wrong.
Damn it! Well, it doesn't look like we're going to Geelong. So that was another guess. Going past the exit now. Where are you taking me?
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like it's somewhere along the Great Ocean Road now, because that's the natural direction that this road takes. So, I don't know, we'll see. I still don't know where we're going. It's sunny now. Of course it's sunny now. There's pretty much a bit of blue sky around. We're kind of heading towards Camperdown, which is sort of inland Victoria, and still headed in the direction of the Great Ocean Road. But I'm not really sure if we're going to go back inland once we get to Camperdown, or continue to the coastal fringe. So I'm not really sure where we're going still. No idea. And I think we're about to run out of petrol, so we need to make sure we get petrol at Camperdown. So hopefully we don't run out before then. We finally arrived to the surprise destination, and I might have guessed it like a while ago, but I kind of went off it just due to a few clues that Dan had given me, so I thought it wasn't going to be this destination, but it's Warrnambool. So we're here for 2 nights, and I'm pretty excited because it's just nice to get away from the city for like a weekend and away from work, and just to relax and yeah, just kind of explore the place and go to lunch, and oh my god, I'm just so excited to do that. How excited are you?
I'm so excited to get out of the city and the the busyness that it is.
We have another trip coming up at the end of next month, so that's very much a surprise at the moment. You guys can start to guess where we might be going, but yeah, we're gonna just keep that under wraps for now and keep that a surprise.
So yes, it was a surprise. I chose Warrnambool because it was away from the city and they have like beaches and just a small town vibe, somewhere where we can just relax for a couple of days. And I've chosen the Quest apartments here in Warrnambool because it was a relatively good price, and also because it's quite spacious as well. So I'll give you a quick room tour and show you how big it actually is. Upon entry, you have the lounge room here to the left, which you can see is quite big. You have the dining table, small kitchen just there, hallway down here. We have our bathroom, and then in here we have a bed, and I think it might be a king bed, but I'm not too sure. So it is quite spacious. So that was one of the reasons why I picked it, other than the fact that it was quite a reasonable rate. So we're really happy to be here. And also, I forgot to mention, there's also quite a big balcony, so if we wanted to, we could sit out there and have coffee or eat or whatever like that. But yeah, I think that we're really going to enjoy our time here, and we can't wait to explore the area. So we felt like really big burgers for dinner, so we've come to Lady Vanderberg, which is a famous burger place here in Warrnambool. We're going to get a couple of burgers and some fries and some beers, and we're going to enjoy our night.
So we've just finished having dinner at Lady Vanderberg, which was amazing, and we've just got donut fries to take away. This is actually dessert. Donut fries is actually a thing, and it looks amazing. So it's got Nutella and strawberries on it and whipped cream, and I'm just so excited to try this right now. Guys, so today is our second day here in Warrnambool. You guys might have seen the clips from last night. We had some really delicious dinner at Lady Vanderberg, and we had some burgers and some really cheesy fries with like fried pickles. It was amazing. And we also had donut fries, as I mentioned before, so that went down very well. So this morning we're actually going to go to brunch, I think, because this is kind of technically our anniversary today. So we're gonna go and find, well, we've actually found something already online that looks pretty good. So we're gonna go and see if we can find that, and hopefully we'll have a really good brunch. How are you feeling today, Dan?
I'm feeling good. I'm just really hungry. I'm just like...
He's just like itching to get out the door.
Finished breakfast at the cafe. It was really good, and then we just walked around having a look at all the shops here in Warrnambool. Kayleigh bought a couple of things, but yeah, we've been really enjoying Warrnambool. It's so quiet and so peaceful here. There's like hardly anyone here. We're kind of expecting, because it was a weekend, that it would be like absolutely packed, but it's not the case at all. It's so good to relax and escape the city for a couple of days. Now we're probably going to go for a drive down to the waterfront and just have a look around, and yeah, just continue to enjoy the weekend. So we've come to the Fletcher Jones Market and Garden. So it's like an antique market and a really beautiful garden out the front here. We're gonna have a look around and yeah, see what we can find in the antique store.
Just came out of the Fletcher Jones market, and it was really cool. There was so many antiques. It's one of the biggest antique stores I've probably ever been into. So I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, it was really cool to see like a lot of antiques and just a lot of old stuff that's, you know, being recycled and being resold and reused.
There was like an area for the plant sale that was going on, and it was pretty cute. There was like so many cute little
really
pots
cheap.
and
I was really tempted to buy some.
Yeah. But maybe next time, because we've bought so many plants lately.
We're just gonna go for a drive somewhere else now.
And the sun's out, yay!
Finally, it's been cloudy all morning until now, so it's really good to get some warmth from the sun. Our next stop is a lookout here at Flagstaff Hill in Warrnambool. It kind of overlooks the water and the beachfront over to this side over here. We're gonna go hop out of the car, take a few videos and have a look at the view because it looks amazing. We've actually been here a couple of years ago when we first came to Warrnambool. I think it was only one full day here. It looks like an amazing view and the weather is amazing at the moment, so it makes it even better for us.
At the moment. It could change at any time. There's this street called Japan Street in Warrnambool, and we came down it last time, and it is so steep. I don't know if it really doesn't do it justice on this camera, but we're like about to go over this like rise, and it's so steep. Oh my god. Like, oh my god, it doesn't look steep at all on this camera, but like, it's so steep. If you had to come down here really fast, it'd be just like, oh my god. It gets like really steep again here. Now we're just looking at Middle Island, which is the island just over there, and apparently there's lots of penguins that live on this particular island. And there was an Australian movie that came out fairly recently, I think. It was called Oddball, and it was based on the true story of the fact that they had to get some dogs in to help protect the little penguins because they were they were really vulnerable to attacks by foxes and feral animals. So unfortunately, like, there was a really big drop in their population at one stage, and they got these dogs in, trained them to protect the penguins, which is just like the most amazing story ever. Like, it's like, for me, dogs and penguins are just like the best thing. So yeah, it's a really interesting story, but apparently their population has grown quite a bit since they've had the dogs over there. We can't see any dogs over there at the moment, and we can't see any penguins. So apparently they are over there though. We are pretty much assured that they are over there somewhere. So we're back in the car now, and we had a really nice morning. We had breakfast again at Brightbird Cafe, which we did the same thing yesterday, and it was really good. So highly recommend that cafe if you guys ever go to Warrnambool. And we also went to, I think it was Lady Vanderberg again last night, because that was just amazing the first night. Oh my god, like donut fries. Come on guys, like just go get yourself some donut fries if you ever come here. So yeah, the food was really good the last few days, and the weather's actually looking a little bit better today. It's a little bit warmer, which is nice. It was kind of cold the last couple of days, but that's alright. And yeah, we ended up having a really nice anniversary and just kind of relaxing, like having a few days just to not think about work and to not think about everything associated with work. And yeah, it was just really nice to do that. We haven't had a lot of that lately, and we've got some busy weeks coming up before our next trip as well, so it's just going to be really hectic. So it was nice to have this little breakaway just before all of that happened. So what did you think, Dan?
I had a really good time down in Warrnambool. I wish the weather was a little bit better, but we still had a really good time. We ate a lot of food, we saw a lot of really nice things. Really enjoyed Warrnambool. It's such a laid back kind of little town on the waterfront here down the coast, and I would highly recommend, I would come here again. It was really good because there wasn't a lot of crowds or a lot of people there, so it was very quiet, very tame, and something completely different to what we're used to at home in Melbourne. So it was good to escape that sort of hustle and bustle of the city life.
It's very true. So I think we've just really enjoyed having some time away and being a bit closer to a beach as well, even though the weather wasn't great. But yeah, we hope you you guys have really enjoyed this vlog. We're on our way home now, and let us know what you want to see on our channel. We're thinking about doing more structured kind of videos, like tips videos and hacks videos and things like that. So let us know what you want to see, and we'll continue posting some vlogs in the meantime.